This is that moment when you left the Western country once again and your final destination is Bangkok. I made an incredible deal with Air Arabia, less than 300 euros for a flight from Milan, Orio al Serio to Bangkok with 30 kilo of baggage. It was a very comfortable night flight. I wake up very fresh in the morning, ready to spend few hours in Dubai before my final destination. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just landed in Sharjah airport, which is the secondary airport in the Dubai area. I'm flying with a new company, which is Air Arabia. And of course, I'm on my way back to Bangkok. But before coming back to Thailand, I decided to take this flight with a long layover. So I will have the chance to have a walk around in Dubai. Okay, just withdraw 200 AED, which is the local currency, of course, and let's see how far we can go. We're gonna catch a bus and head to Dubai, which is almost 50 kilometers from here, not so close. Okay, just because I'm gonna spend few hours here, I would try to survive without internet. Not a big deal. You can survive few hours without internet. So let's go to catch this bus, and that's the first part of the trip from the airport to the center of Dubai. Well, it didn't start good. Microphone did not record this chunk of the video, and honestly, I thought it would be a quick and exciting adventure, but it turned out to be a bit more challenging than I expected. First off, when you land in Sharjah, which is a small airport, and you land in the morning, which is peak time, you will have to spend maybe 1 hour at the immigration to get out of the airport because it was very crowded. So that's the first hour, probably 1.5 hour of your layover that goes away only to wait the line at immigration. And then you have all the rest. Once you catch the bus, you are in the traffic jam. Especially in the peak time, it can be very, very challenging in Dubai. And it's really not going like Google Maps saying most of the time. Airport to the main station, where we're gonna catch this cool bus, which is the number 306, which will bring us on the way to the city, and then from the next bus station we're gonna catch the last bus that will bring us to the beach. I think it's definitely not worth it, even if you have a long layover, to just visit Dubai for that short amount of time. Or maybe it would be a good idea to use a taxi instead of use the public transportation, which will cost you, of course, a lot of money, but it's gonna be much quicker, even though you have always to consider that you will be in the traffic jam, especially like in my case. So I have to come back around 9 p.m. to catch the flight around 10:30, 11. And that means peak time in Dubai if you are going out of the city. I don't know about you, but the stress of timing everything for me, it's something that I don't like to experience, especially if I have to go back to an airport to catch a flight, immigration and finding the right bus or metro and making sure you don't miss that flight. It sounds fun at first, but you're constantly checking the clock, wondering if you'll make it back in time. The plan didn't really go as I thought. The idea was to make a walk in JBR beach and perhaps a quick visit around the Burj Khalifa area, but it wasn't really that possible, not with the stress of the timing. So, not my smoothest travel day, but definitely one of those that reminds you why every trip, even the messy ones, teach you something. Anyway, even though I was in a rush, as you can see, I managed to get to JBR Beach. I had a quick lunch with a big sandwich and a healthy smoothie for around $40. A quick walk on the beach under the 40 degrees sun of Dubai. And then, to avoid my anxiety getting over me, a quick walk back to the metro station to catch the train that brings me back to Sharjah airport. So even if I try to plan everything before, sometimes it's important to be realistic. So here is my advice if you ever have a long layover here. Of course, plan ahead, stay realistic, and maybe just explore Sharjah instead of going to Dubai. It's much closer and full of surprises. If you ever try exploring a city during a layover, let me know in the comments how it went for you. And for me, it was just another experience, even if in a rush. I also have the chance to see for the very first time an eagle inside an airport, or better, 3 eagles. And after that, it was finally time to board my flight to Bangkok. And with all that said, I hope you enjoy the shootings I made in Dubai during this very quick run from Sharjah to the center of Dubai. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one.